Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, Creoldest was being a dick. We're going to kick him in the dick. So, same strategy as usual, just to start. Lower his attack. I could probably paralyze him, but that would be too easy. So I'm just going to kind of hold back a little bit here. Besides, this probably won't be the actual final boss because we just got regular boss music. Something else is going to happen. Is this just another shadow of his? When Ixion, well, hopefully Ixion decides to work on this game and create like a 17th anniversary edition, because it kind of needs it. There's like no question out of that. When the final boss only causes 1 point of damage after just a couple of attack down spells. Oh wait, never mind. He can cause damage against Naomi. It's still not very much. But we can like probably use auto for the rest of this. Assuming that Creoldest doesn't have another attack on hand, which he almost certainly does. Will he actually use it? I don't know, Ixion is kind of frustrated right now. He's all, Creoldest, use your stuff! Like I said last time, RPG Maker's random number generator, it's weird. Like, sometimes you'll have a boss where he almost never uses his stuff, and then there's times where the game's like, you know what, I feel like being a jerk. Here's that powerful attack of his every single time. But that's RPG Maker for you. Let's at least have one heal in this fight. Just to make it seem like we were having a challenge. Yay! Alright, do your actual thing, please. Now you're toast. Power of the Zone Blade. I, your wielder, command you to give me strength to send Creoldest to the Realm Abyss again and to seal him there. Could you just finish him off? Send him now! No! I'm not going alone this time. I think I'll take your fiancé with me on my honeymoon? Who? Emerald! No! How can I get her back? Chris! You can save her by sending yourself into the abyss. Use your mind's energy to create a warp. Only you, however, can make the trip. Okay, that's gonna be a challenge. Are you ready? Yeah? Everyone, I want you to wait for me in Peak. Pretty sure that place ain't can get destroyed. But, no. I can only be transported myself. I don't see why. Could just transport everybody else like you transport a Creoldest. Now go! Zone Blade, Guardian of Time and Space, send me to the Realm Abyss. Welcome to my own personal hell, Strongheim. Be quiet. Do you hear it? Hear what? Silence. 10,000 years of silence I endured until I escaped. Have a nice trip around my wretched abode. Gonna save on a different slot now. Thinking about my options. No longer going to have the ability to lower his attack. Certainly not going to be able to paralyze him. But we got oranges. Okay, now that I healed, save again so that if I lose, I don't have to heal again. Oh, we got multiple paths. There better not be random encounters here. There's random encounters here. Oh, Creolder's been busy. I like how this place has just absolutely no music. So are these like the actual enemy Prince Club that we fought earlier in the game? Or are these like going to be a stronger version? Well, they just gave us chili dogs, so I'm going to say these are probably like the originals. Nah. Did I forget to tell you that your fiancée is quite lovely? You touch her and I'll slice you up and send your pieces to 4 separate time realms. Well, such threats are puny compared to my power in the abyss. Maybe I'll take time to smell the roses. Oh, goodness. I was kind of hoping it would be like earlier enemies and nothing but earlier enemies, but we're going to be fighting kind of unfortunateness. Unless these are earlier enemies. You know what? These are earlier enemies still. These are the enemies that were in the Crystal Cave. These are not the enemies from the final dungeon. Although I guess that wasn't really the final dungeon, was it? This is more along the lines of final dungeons. Oh, it's you again. Figures that we haven't seen the last of you. I'm a little conflicted about how I feel about these enemies that we're fighting. On the one hand, nice that we're fighting some easy enemies, considering that Chris is by himself now. On the other hand, would be nice if there was a little bit more challenge. Why am I fighting them if I could have ran? Oh well, too late now. Nice! And random power ring, cool. So with all of these guys here, one would think that it wouldn't be too quiet. Probably could chit-chat with these guys. I'm sure they would make for some good conversation. Especially with the 3-headed ones. She's waiting for you, Chris. Phone Bone. Have we seen Phone Bones before? I'm not sure. The name doesn't sound familiar, but it's entirely possible that the first time we fought these guys, I didn't pay attention to their names. I do kind of like the idea for this dungeon, though, with the silence. I have thought about living in complete silence. And unless you have somebody to chat with, you would very much go insane well before 10,000 years have passed. The fact that Creolder is not a quivering mass of goo is impressive. Help me, Chris! Help me! Ha 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 ha! That's the thing. I might want to heal before that thing. No, I'll be okay. Chris! Exoctol? What are you doing here? To wish you luck. Good luck. Also, blue is good. Pointing at the A. I will keep that in mind. Blue is good. Oh, you know, since these are like all early enemies, I can just... Hi. Why doesn't Creolder just come in here? This is a rockin' place. A goofy kind of rockin' place. Although I'm not sure what would be worse. An eternity of silence or an eternity of listening to this song. Hey, buddy. I see you're going up against some pretty tough competition. I can help. What do you need? Well, I can't complain about a heal point in the middle of this place. Just buy all of those, and all of those, and all of those. I mean, Exia gave me the money. Oh, hold on a sec. And then a couple more. Oop, this one. Although now that I'm in a place where I can just buy all the items I want. No, I still would prefer to have those other save files on hand. Just in case Creolder is an absolute pain and... No, I suppose... Worst case scenario, if Creolder is too hard... I do got these. Preferably, I won't have to use these. I mean, that is a nice item, but it's too powerful. Given that, at most, enemies in RPG Maker can have 9,999 HP, that is basically... Oh, I can't escape these guys? Huh. But yeah, that is just kind of too powerful. Maybe if it caused 1,000, 1,500, maybe 1,000, we'll see. $1,000 would have been fair. But that's basically an instant win card. Almost there. Oh, at some point that became automatic. Who are you? Oh, is that the man? Welcome to your nightmare, Strongheim. I have two special guests today. My enemy's fiancé and his ancestor. Let them go. Come now, Chris. I gave you more intelligence than that. But you have a chance. It seems that the final battle once again is one-on-one as it was 10 millennia ago. The only difference is that I shall not be defeated. Let's get it on then. It begins now. Again. Okay. So, here is the true final battle. Offhand, do I have anything that will be especially useful for me? Yes. I can at the very least try to confuse him. And while he's confused... Where's that one? I had something better than 200 damage, right? Oh, I think that was actually, that was, the one thing. The tech attack. Oh, he's, weak against this. Cool. Well, that takes care of that already. Not a problem. So far, he's only using one attack at a time. That's a little bit more dangerous. By the way, we're actually going first in this fight. That is so weird that we're actually going first. I mean, besides the fact that we kind of been doing it with the monsters out there, but in here, the final boss, and Chris goes first. That's probably a good thing, because it would suck if you try to heal, but he's faster, so he just kills you anyway. Might as well keep my HP as topped out as I can. Is he still confused? I can't tell. Well, I don't think we need to rely on confusion anyway. The downside to this, by the way... That was the wrong item, wasn't it? Good thing I didn't do anything else. The disadvantage to one-on-one fights, by the way, is... There isn't really a whole lot to them. It's like trading blows, heal, trading blows. There's no real strategy to fights like this. Despite the fact that I tried to add some strategy with that confuse spell. I'm kind of surprised he's only set to use one attack at a time, but at the same time, if he could attack more than once, he'd probably be too powerful. Imagine a one-on-one fight against an enemy who can attack 3 times in a row would be kind of difficult to balance. Not impossible, but difficult. By the way, I hate how this song in RPG Maker has that one note that just gets stuck every time the every time the song plays long enough. At least until this point in the song, then things go back to normal. It would be nice if he had a flashy attack on hand, at the very least. His Demon Fist is kind of eh. If there was like a flashy attack on hand, it would at least make the battle look more interesting. I find it interesting that we are getting money and gold from the final boss. Impossible! You couldn't beat me here! Crap happens, don't it? Zone Blade! Rid us of Creoldest's evil forever! Should have just did that in the first place. Ah! Then we get control. I'm a little curious what would happen if I tried leaving, but I don't think I want to do it. The fiance or the ancestor? Let's go with the ancestor. Oh, never mind. Fiance. Smack. Heart smack. Kiss. I knew you'd get me out of here, Chris. Well, you knew I was coming, right? But seriously, Emerald, I would like to ask you something. Yes? Oh my gosh, he's going to ask me to marry him. Heart. Should I ask Jesse to marry me? What? Just kidding. Emerald, will you marry me? Yes. All right. Oh, and he's out there. Why didn't he do that in the first place? Excuse me, lovebirds. Chris, I'm your ancestor, Maximilian Strongheim, or just Max. But I'm afraid that we have no time to be jovial, as the abyss is becoming unstable. I got a question, Gramps. Gramps? Ha! I'm only 32. Well, anyway, how did you lose the Zone Blade in the first place? There needs to be music during this scene. Well, I was about to die of old age, and I still had it. So I happened to come to the Zonest Shrine. And there I gave the Zone Blade to Goddess Mernivi. In return, she gave me superior youth and long life. Kinda sucks that you wound up being stuck here the whole time then. Also, 32? What's that sound? Oh, crap. The warp is closing in on itself. What? We gotta get out of here now. Well, what are we waiting for? Chris, we have to go back to the same spot you came in here from. Let's move. New party members! Cool. He's got some good stuff. Too bad he's got a shield. Oh, well, he'll do. What magic you got? Super here, Mega Hail, Explosion, Blizzard. That must be a high level spell. Tetra Wave H. What level is he? Level 30. Neat. Tech attacks? None. He didn't need no stinking tech attacks. I am curious what would have happened had I tried leaving this place before rescuing Emerald. So, I commented a few minutes ago how there was no music during that scene, and Exia says they're still in the abyss. Well, that doesn't mean there's not music playing now. Wow. Way to make a first impression. One downside to RPG Maker, by the way. Ixion had the music playing faster because it was all panicky, but RPG Maker does not keep the music at the different speed after a fight, so now the music is normal speed. You know, nice thing about having 3 party members in this place now, we actually can run. Emerald have encounter down? Good question, Ix. Let's see here. No, she just has warp, which is the thing that lets us go to different places on the world map. Oh boy, that's an interesting spell to have right now. Not gonna use it though. Not gonna use it. We should be getting close to the entrance of this place. So, random thought. I have ended so many episodes of this Let's Play in the middle of a dungeon. It's kind of weird that normally when I end an episode is after I finish a task. It's like, we finished this one thing, now we'll go ahead and take a break here, and next time we'll do a different thing. But no, in this Let's Play, I'm just randomly in the middle of the dungeon because kinda need to. We're here! And what the hell are you doing? Get us home! Okay. Zoneblade, I, your wielder, command you to take us to Exia. Now! In this situation, I'm willing to extend the length of this episode since it's the end. You made it, Chris! So who's the guy that looks like you? Boy, his genes are strong. That's my 10,000-year-old ancestor, Max. Hello. You should talk to your party members. Alright. Hey, Chris. Sandrine and I are getting married. So are Emerald and me. Hey, we can have a double. Cool. Interesting party changing situation here for this situation. Hey, Emerald. Me and Zara are getting hitched. Oh, so are Chris and I. Oh, have a double ceremony with us. Okay. Congrats, Chris. You and Em showed me how to kick some real butt. Good luck in the future. Yeah, I've been having plenty of good luck in this playthrough. I will always remember our quest. Thanks, Chris. Well, I'm one gal who's thankful she went with you. Now I can tell my people an amazing story. Good luck, Chris. We're in Chris's house, I just realized. Good job, Chris. I mean, it makes sense that we're in Chris's house because they were told to head to Chris's hometown. Nice performance. Worthy of Her Majesty's Secret Service. You prove that you are an exceptional wielder of the Zoneblade. And I am truly proud of you, Chris. Thanks, Helena. Now, let's celebrate. Glad I saved her for last. They actually are having a double wedding. And it's this painful song that hurts my ears. Do you guys take these women as your wives? We do. Do you gals take these two guys as your husbands? We do. You may now kiss each other. Preferably your significant other. Smack. Smack. Dang. Weddings make me want to kick some butt real bad. Anybody up for another adventure? The only adventure we have now is how to get Chris out of the house and start making some real money. Whipped sound. You too, smarty pants. Fine. As soon as I come back for my next adventure. Okay, I'm with you. Then let's go. And that is the end of the game. There's nothing after the credits because RPG Maker doesn't let you do anything after the credits. So, this game, over on the game page, it received an editor score of 9 out of 10. It also received a user score of 1 out of 10. I don't think this game is quite deserving of a 1, but it's not deserving of a 9 either. Really curious who wrote that, by the way. Who gave this game a 9? Anyway, this is definitely... It's been an enjoyable game, but not for the right reasons. It's all the glitches. I love the glitches. I used to have to go out of my way to glitch a game as bad as this game, but this game just spoon-feeds me them. And if this wound up being the last RPG Maker game I Let's Played, I'd be okay with that. I don't know what score I would actually give it, but it doesn't suck. I'll say that. But yeah, been a fun adventure. Now, in regards to my future stuff, this is not the last we've seen of Exion's games on my Twitch channel. For you see, not too long ago, Twitch has started competing against YouTube by allowing people to upload videos like at YouTube, with the main difference being that uploaded videos are premiered in a live event. And currently I'm doing Super Mario 3D World, and that'll be ending, I think, on April 11th. So, starting on the morning of April 14th, I'm gonna start uploading Exion's good RPG Maker game here. Survival. His Survivor Horror RPG. That should be interesting. It would be posted here every... Let's see here. Every Wednesday and Saturday morning. In regards to time... I think 11. 11... 12? 11... I don't know, times are confusing. Whatever, just look at the, on my card after the stream ends, and I have the times listed there. So, look forward to that. And as for what I will be streaming next, I said I would be returning to Pokemon Silver, but here's the situation. In 2016... I wound up being gifted 3 different games on Steam with intent of me playing them, and I should probably play them now. They're kind of a weight on my shoulders, and I'd like to get them out of my way so I don't owe these playthroughs anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. The 3 games that I owe are Sam & Max, the Telltale series. Another one is Thomas Was Alone, and the third one might be Manos, The Hands of Fate. I'm not entirely sure on that third one. I haven't received a response from Gunnar Dine yet, whether he really wants me to do that or not. But those 3 are what I need to do. The first one I'm going to do is Thomas Was Alone for Wario Land Gold Pyramid, and that'll be streamed sometime starting... Well, I'm not sure yet. We haven't discussed a time yet. But it'll be sometime earlier in the day than these streams have been, because Wario Land Gold Pyramid is in Russia, and therefore would not be awake at the time of the streams that I've been doing. So, that's the situation with that. With that said, the credits are just about over here. And... I guess I should say then... Well, I should probably do, like, Patreon stuff, so we'll wait until the end of the credits before really closing things out. I think this is the last thing here. And then we'll get to the end. And there it is. It's end. With that said, I would like to thank my patrons for being my patrons, including Exia, who of course made this game. And of course I'm going to give a special thanks to my special sponsor, Lit Dragon. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.